Hey, what's up, my fellow golf ball addicts? I have a very good news update here. I just wanted to, first of all, say that we got some great reviews coming. I have been working on them. I've been a little behind lately, so I apologize for the delay, but there has been a good reason for that, and I wanted to touch on that. First of all, if you're not aware, I can't remember if I told you or not, but my daughter Estelle was born last month. It's actually been 2 months now, but having a newborn with colic is very difficult, and she's been crying for 17, 18 hours a day, and I don't know if you can see the bags under my eyes, but that's as designer as they get. I mean, these are Gucci bags, Louis Vuitton, right under these eyes. It's been tough, and I got the best part of it. My wife has had the really rough part of it, so God bless her, because she's been a trooper through all of it. So that's been a little bit rough, but there's actually some good news that really comes out of this, and I wanted to thank everyone. When I created this channel a few years ago, a lot of you know why I did it. I wanted honest reviews, average, golfer, really break a lot of these norms you see, Pro V1 grade and, all these tour golf balls bet. Like, what's great for the average consumer? And we've done such a great, amazing job at that. I have some of the best followers in the industry. I'll always hold true to that. I'll always defend you guys. I really love you all so much. I appreciate it. But there was another thing that I did want to, is I always hoped that this would help kind of be good for the resume to lead me to a career somewhere in golf, or at least a job somewhere in golf. And, I've been trying for 3 years to get my foot in the door somewhere. A lot of these local muni courses, they're looking for retired people. They're not looking for career people, things like that. But recently, one of my favorite courses in the area where I'm at, actually was bought out by a bigger company, and it hasn't been open for a couple of years, and it was one of my favorites, but we heard rumors about the company that bought it out. It was supposed to be like, hey, this company's no joke. It's a multi-million-dollar company. It's going to be a big resort. It's going to be one of the best golf, not only in Florida, but in the country. And pretty soon, about a year and a half later, I saw some job openings come up, and I was like, oh, okay. And I did a little research, and I was like, okay, no, this is a really big deal. This is a really nice company. They redid this course. They scrapped it all up. They've spent hundreds of millions of dollars renovating it. And I said, well, hey, maybe this is my opportunity. So with the help of my buddy Alex, who is a guy who you don't see a lot on this channel, but there's a lot of, he's like the unsung hero, because I go golfing with him every weekend. He tests a lot of these golf balls, on the side for me, as far as on the course. He's a little bit faster swing speed than me. But shout out to Alex. He's been there. He helped me redo my resume. I actually was able to apply for this job because they opened the course in December, and I got in. And I'm going to be a club representative there. It's a really big deal. There's going to be a lot of millionaires, billionaires at this golf course. It's top 1%. It's an amazing place to get my foot in the door, and I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for so many reasons. One, I was just hoping to get a job as a cashier or something, or a guy who mows the lawns on fairways. I never would have imagined that this would have helped guide this, and I don't think it would have happened if I hadn't had this channel on my resume. It's at the top. I'm very proud of it. I put CEO, I put owner, but again, it's not just me, it's also you guys, because this channel's nothing without 3,200 and I think 3,300 or whatever subscribers. If this channel only has 400 subscribers, it's nothing. You guys have been the ones commenting. You guys have been the ones watching and subscribing, and have made this such a great channel over the last 3 years that it's really not only been so fulfilling for me, but it's allowed it to be a really good mark on my resume, and it allowed me to get this job. So I start that in December. That's kind of the reason I've been a little slow lately. I've been filling out some paperwork, been going for interviews and stuff like that, and so it's just been stressful, but I'm very happy. I really hope this is something that I can dive into and really be a career job. I really do. I've always wanted a career in golf, and maybe this is my way in. So, and plus I also get to play the course for free, which is really cool too, because it's going to be a really, really nice course. You'll probably even see it on a major one day, not to spoil anything, but there's some insider information. It might not be immediately, but in the future you might see it on a major in the PGA Tour. So big deal. But I just wanted to thank you all, because again, it's not possible without you. It's not possible without you being here, and I really appreciate it, because you guys make it the channel worthwhile. And I know what you're thinking. Well, Nick, you're going to be at a job and at the golf course. You're going to be too busy. You got 2 kids now. You're not going to have time for us, and you're right. So unfortunately, this will be the end of the channel. I appreciate it. Okay, obviously not. I love this channel too much to give it up. Yeah, BS meter off the chart probably there. But no, I love this channel. I'm not giving it up for nothing. I put way too much in it, and you know, we've come too far as a collective community to turn back now, so not going anywhere. Hopefully I'll be able to get some really good insight there, you know, being around golf constantly. Hopefully that will just improve to the knowledge, it'll improve to, you know, what I hear, what I see, and just the general knowledge of golf in general, which is really cool. I've also, actually, I didn't mention this before, but I've also applied to be a caddy there, and so there's a chance I'll be a caddy as well. They might send me to caddy school for a little bit. So yeah, just a lot of good opportunities, and I'm really excited. I love this game. I want to be around it. So as far as what we have coming up, give me probably either tomorrow or the following night, and we're going to have the Vero X2. That is a golf ball. It's the Encore Vero X2, and so when I tested it initially, I'll be honest, my thoughts were, this surprised me. And then I've actually had a lot of comments on the Vero X1 and the Elixir from you guys about, hey, Nick, I don't know if you know this, but the Vero X2, we tried it out and it was pretty good. I know it is. So I've had a lot of feedback telling me the same things that I felt when I did the testing. So stick around for that. That one's going to be a really good one. My Encore reviews haven't been getting as much views as my other one has. Trust me, you're going to want to see that one because it's actually pretty legit, so that's good. We'll then have the Vero XP, but before that, I actually have, I've pushed up the TaylorMade Noodle, so that will be coming out as well. A lot of people have been requesting that one. It's another budget, you know, more two-piece budget-conscious ball from TaylorMade, which we haven't done yet, you know, because we've done the Precept Laddie, which is Bridgestones. We've done a couple other ones, but I'm excited for that one as well. And then actually, I got to give a shout out to Brunch Golf. Brunch Golf is a brand new company, 2023. They actually just sent me a bunch of golf balls. You know, it's funny. There's a lot of direct-to-consumer golf balls, and I love direct-to-consumer. My followers know that. Some of them do it right, and some of them do it wrong. You know, you can tell a lot about whether a company knows what they're doing, knows what their market is, or whether they don't, just from basic things. And this guy, I got to give a shout out to him. His name's Sam. He emailed me. He's extremely nice. He just wanted feedback. You know, he had a brand new ball, and he said, hey, you know, you seem like you know a lot about golf balls. I want you to test this. Give me some feedback. Post a video about it. Get my name out there. And I'll be honest with you, I was decently surprised. It was actually a pretty good golf ball. So stick around for that one as well. I was very impressed with it. I'm actually holding it in my hand right now. That's why I keep looking at my hand. So we got those coming out very soon, and most of those are edited and pretty done, so I'm going to try to crank a few out here, like 2-3 a week, just to kind of catch back up. I know I've said that before, but I mean it this time, because it's been itching at me. I've been really wanting to get in here and do this editing. Right now I'm in this really cramped room. I also can't wait to get, eventually this room will be my studio as well. I've got the walls painted green. I'll have a little bit of yellow trim in here as well. It'll be my golf ball attic room. Right now, it's just hectic trying to get everything moved and stuff. If you've ever had kids, you know how it is. Your project list is this long, and you're only knocking out one item every month, and you're like, well, wait a minute, I got 50 items, and I'm knocking out one a month. 50 months is like 5 years. Okay, that ain't going to work. So it is what it is. But again, guys, thanks. As always, keep watching and keep saving and keep learning. This has been an update. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate this. Until next time, which will be very soon.